Guys, Doug Censor here, and a few days ago I posted a photo on my Instagram account talking about how my 11-year-old cousin Grant has leukemia, and you guys had a lot of comments. You guys were really supportive. Some of you talked about how leukemia has touched your families as well, and to me, my cousin is a true hero. So what we're going to be doing in this video is raising awareness for leukemia. I'm going to be shaving my head in support of my cousin. It's been about a year since I posted this video to my YouTube channel back in December of 2014, and now a little over a year later, January 10th, 2016, I can proudly say that my cousin Grant is officially cancer-free. So I spent my whole day yesterday in New York City doing a fundraiser for my cousin Grant, and I was just going to do a day in the life and a vlog and post that for today's video, but instead, I want to tell you guys a story about my life. I want to tell you guys something that learning from my cousin's experience and going through this process of having leukemia and being cured, I want to tell you guys something that's really been on my mind for a few months now, and I feel this is the perfect time to say it. And obviously I'm super happy that he's cancer free and everything's good, but I've just been really annoyed deep down about this one thought that I just wanted to get off my chest, and I'm gonna tell you guys today. And I'm gonna start off as a kid growing up. I remember I only had my mom and my sister for the most part. I grew up with just two people raising me. My mom was a bartender working three different jobs at one point, trying to put food on the table for my sister and I. And then eventually my mom had a couple of boyfriends. She ended up meeting my stepdad now, and I didn't want to let my stepdad come in my life and be as if he was a father figure to me. I didn't want to accept it because I was so accustomed to just my mom and my sister after my mom and my dad got divorced, that I didn't want to see my mom with another person. I just wanted to see her with me and my sister, and that was it. And that's when it really started for me to just not let people into my life. And then I had a couple of friends, I played a little bit of sports, and then once I started playing Call of Duty, everything just went downhill for me. I went from like a 95 in school to a 75. I would refuse to talk to people. I would refuse to do anything in life besides playing Call of Duty. And the most important thing was that I stopped appreciating family when I was like 12, 13, 14. Obviously, I had love for my mom and my sister and my cousins and all that stuff, but I didn't really appreciate the fact that I had family that cared for me. And I know that might sound bad, but it's just the way I thought at the time, and I know there's other people out there because of where I'm going to be getting to with this, because I see this online at times, and I know there's so much stupidity online. I know there's so many ignorant comments online, and all I want to do is just spread positivity because of it. But I see get cancer, and I see it a lot. I see it in YouTube comments. I see it on Twitter. I see it in Instagram. Oh, you're fat. Oh, get cancer. Don't tell him that he's fat. Like, why would people? That is just the one thing. I could deal with anything else, anything. But when I see that, I always get so mad just because of the fact that I don't even know what it's like to have cancer, but I know what it's like to affect the family that has it. And I know what it's like to see my cousin who's 11, who at the time was 11, had to go through the process of getting cured from leukemia and going through chemotherapy and missing a year of school because of something that he couldn't even control. Like, how do you think his parents feel about that, or his siblings, or his grandparents, or even me? It really touched me. And once I found out about that, I was 19, and that's when I started getting into YouTube. That's when I started traveling more. That's when I was playing Call of Duty as a job, and I started to realize more to life than just playing Call of Duty for fun. It started to turn into a job for me. It started to turn into a career for me, and I started to think of things differently. And then once that hit me, I realized, oh my god, like, I might actually not have my cousin anymore because of this stupid disease. And then it really hit me that family is the most important thing. Family is by far the most important thing. And when I see other people out there saying to get cancer to people, it just makes me sick and disgusted because I would never want to wish that on anyone else in this world. I would never want to see another person have to go through what my cousin had to go through, going through treatments and all this stuff. And I'm not even trying to make it sound like my cousin's some sort of a victim, because he's like the most awesome, heroic dude that I know. Like, an 11-year-old kid going through chemotherapy, being able to conquer it, being able to accomplish it and get it past him, and he's like one of the strongest kids at his age group, by far. That is awesome. That is great. And I hope that he can write his college essay on that, or his high school essay on that, and how it affected his life for the better and how it changed him as a better person. And I want to just spread this message to more people, and just to show you guys that there's more to life than just a video game, or there's more to life than just a girl that you like right now, or there's more to life than just some sort of a small addiction you have. because there's things out there that you can't control, and just seeing this whole process unfold, and now that he's officially done, he had his stem cell transplant about a year ago, and he's completely free of the cancer. It's just so awesome, and I know I don't seem so happy right now, but trust me guys, I am, and I always will support my cousin. I always support anyone in my family with anything that they do, and I have no shame in doing it. And I just remember back in the day, I'll never forget, like, my sister would get picked on in like elementary school, and I wouldn't stand up for her because I was embarrassed to stand up for her. I didn't want to help my family in any way or shape or form, and now it's like that's the only thing. Obviously there's other things in my life that I have as importance, but family is like the most important thing, and that's just what I really want to get home to you guys, because I know a lot of you guys are younger. I know a lot of you guys are going to be going through what I was going through when I was a kid, and I just want to make sure that you guys understand that there's going to be people out there that are going to try to spread negativity onto your life. There's going to be people out there trying to say stupid things, but if you are one of those people that do that, or if you are one of those people that tell other people to go get cancer, just don't do it anymore. Just stop doing it. And I hope that I could convey that message to you guys through this video, because I remember this whole process. It's been about a year and a half for him, and now he's completely okay. He has longer hair. He's completely normal. You know, you used to have to go into his house and you have to wash your hands every time you wanted to walk inside. You'd have to use Purell. And I know that's not that big of a deal, but it's just all these little precautions. He wasn't able to walk outside. He wasn't able to do anything that he wanted to do. And now he could go out. He could go do anything. He could go to a park and hang out. He could go out with his dad and go sledding. Like, it's just like these little things that people take for granted. And it just really bothers me that there's just people out there that have everything in this world and just go on the internet and try to just spread hate to people for no reason at all, or just because someone pissed them off in the slightest form. So that's really the thing that I've had on my chest for the longest time, and since my cousin is cancer free now, since everything is good and life is good, and you know, I'm really happy with all the people I have in my life. I'm really happy with, you know, how far we've come as a YouTube channel and as a unit, and how much growth we've had. It's awesome for me to see it, and I'm super happy about it. But that one thing, like just that one thought, it's been on my head for a long time, and I really just wanted to get it off, and I hope you guys can learn something from it, because I used to be that stupid kid too. Trust me, I know what it's like, and I just want to be able to make a good change and just spread positivity, because there's just too much negative stuff in this world for other people to see. So that's what I wanted to get across in the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any comments at all, if you guys want to leave any supportive comments, that would be awesome. I hope you guys all have a great day. It's been your boy Doug Censor Martin, and I'm out, guys. Peace.